10 times humanity almost went extinct. Imagine if humans disappeared tomorrow. No cities, no internet, no civilization, nothing. It sounds impossible. But here's the crazy part. Humanity has come terrifyingly close to extinction multiple times. In fact, there were moments when our entire species was reduced to just a tiny number of survivors. If things had gone slightly differently, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. Let's count down 10 times humanity almost vanished forever. Number 10. The Toba supervolcano. About 74,000 years ago, a supervolcano in present-day Indonesia erupted. And when I say erupted, I mean one of the biggest eruptions in Earth's history. Ash covered huge parts of the planet. Sunlight was blocked. Temperatures dropped. Some scientists believe the human population may have fallen to just a few thousand individuals. Humanity survived, but only barely. Number 9. The Ice Age. For thousands of years, much of the Earth was covered in ice. Food was scarce. Temperatures were brutal. Early humans had no modern technology, no electricity, no farming. Every winter was a battle for survival. Yet somehow, our ancestors endured. Number 8. The Black Death. In the 1300s, a deadly plague swept across Europe, Asia, and North Africa. Cities emptied. Entire families disappeared. Millions died. The disease spread so quickly that many believed the world was ending. Fortunately, humanity survived and rebuilt. Number 7. Smallpox. Before vaccines, smallpox was one of the deadliest diseases ever known. For centuries, it killed millions of people. Entire communities were devastated. The disease was so dangerous that it changed the course of history. Today, thanks to global vaccination efforts, smallpox has been eradicated. Number 6. The Year Without Summer. In 1815, Mount Tambora erupted. The explosion was so massive that global temperatures dropped. The following year became known as the Year Without Summer. Crops failed. Food became scarce. Famine spread across many regions. Millions suffered. Number 5. World War I. When World War I began, few people expected the scale of destruction that followed. New technologies turned battlefields into nightmares. Millions were killed. Entire nations were shaken. And the war helped create conditions for even greater crises later on. Number 4. The Spanish flu. Just as World War I ended, another disaster arrived. The Spanish flu infected roughly a third of the world's population. Hospitals overflowed, communities struggled to cope. Tens of millions of people died worldwide. Number 3. World War II. The deadliest conflict in human history. Cities were destroyed. Millions of civilians and soldiers lost their lives. And for the first time, humanity developed weapons powerful enough to destroy entire cities in seconds. The world survived, but it emerged forever changed. Number 2. The Cuban Missile Crisis, October 1962. The United States and the Soviet Union stood on the edge of nuclear war. For 13 days, the world held its breath. A full-scale nuclear exchange could have caused catastrophic global consequences. Thankfully, the crisis was resolved before that happened. Number 1. The human population bottleneck. Around 900,000 years ago, something extraordinary may have happened. According to some research, the breeding population of our ancestors may have dropped to around 1,000 individuals, or even fewer for a long period. Think about that. The entire future of humanity may have depended on a tiny group of survivors. If they had disappeared, human history would never have existed. Humanity has survived volcanoes, ice ages, plagues, wars, and moments when extinction seemed frighteningly close. Every person alive today is here because countless generations survived impossible odds. The fact that humanity still exists might be one of the greatest survival stories ever told. And the next chapter is still being written. The question is, will humanity survive the next great challenge, or will it be the one that finally ends the story?